Here, I want from you to read this sentence, all right, 3 times. Do mistakes, no problem. I will make the correct, or make the
Okay.
go ahead.
Where do you play soccer?
3 times, not 1 time.
Yeah, yeah. Where do you play soccer? Where do you play soccer? Where do you play soccer?
Perfect. So now, as you can see, we have here the same sound that I was talking about here. The R, okay, and P, and S and ER, okay? Here, as you can see. So this is the main sound that all the people are making mistakes in, right? Like in English, we don't have a sound called R, like Rami. You know the name Rami?
Yeah.
We don't say this Rami. We say it as Rami, okay? We make it more R, 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 okay? So it will be where, where. This is the first one. And about this, play. We don't say play because if you want to make the difference between P and B, just put your hand in front of your face like this and say Baba. Baba. You will not feel the air touching your hand, right? But when you say pa, 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 then the air comes through from your mouth and touch your hand, right?
Yeah.
So it will be easy. Just put your hand in front of your face now. Put it in front of your face
Yeah.
and say
P.
Baba. Just Baba, Baba.
Baba.
Like Bakar. Say Bakar.
Bakar. Yeah, yeah.
Bakar. So you didn't feel anything in front touch your hand, but
Yeah.
say now pa 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 pa.
Papa. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
There is
now
difference.
there's a
Yeah.
difference between B and P. And the
Yeah.
B came from here, from your head here, from your
Yeah.
mouth. But
Yeah.
P came from your stomach. So when you say P, 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 so you are just pushing something from your stomach to be outside from your mouth, right?
Yeah.
So this is how. And we're going to talk about the S and C and R. S, S and C. C, we can say C in many different ways, like car. So we make it CAR,
Mm.
car, and college, comfort. But when we say cycle, so there's a different.
Yeah.
So we just that this letter C pronounced as a C only in which words? Can you tell me?
I think because of um, it
Huh?
depends on the letter after the C,
After the
right?
C, perfect. Which is, you know it?
I think they have a name, but I don't remember.
I'll tell you now. All right, I'll write this.
S- Yeah.
We pronounce C. Sorry, as a C when letters E I Y only EIY. When you find this EIY after the C, so you are going to say it as a C. But what about O? It will be co. What about you? It will be ku. Like commitment.
Yeah.
Like what? Or community. Community. Okay, what else? Any word, any letter, sorry. after the C without EIY, it will be pronounced as a K or C. Not C, it will be K, 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 K sound, K sound, right? But it will be C when this letter came after it. It will be E, I, or Y. Okay, so it's easy, I think, right? Very, very easy. So I just want from you to repeat after me this sentence, okay? Where,
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 where
where
do you?
do you,
Don't say do, just do you, do you, do you. Just d. Right? I want
do
from
you?
you to speak more fast and easy, all right? Like the
Yeah.
natives. So,
Okay.
do you, do you.
Do you?
Huh? Again?
Do you?
Not
Do
do.
you?
Do you, do you,
Do you?
do you,
Yeah.
do you. Say
Do
it.
you?
Say it. Don't
Do
be
you?
shy, all right? You have to do more.
Yeah. Do
And then
you?
you are going to laugh at yourself, right? Okay? So it will be do you,
Do
do
you?
you.
Do
Where
you?
do you play soccer? Play.
Play.
No. Play.
Play.
Yes, play.
Play.
Don't say it as a lay, it will be play. Oh. The letter L, this is another letter also. We have to mention this. Okay, we have to mention about this letter also. In Egypt, we say laymun, right?
Yeah.
La. So say it in a more slowly way. It will be l. So all your tongue touch the up of your mouth, right? Like L. No, we don't say this. We just say L. So the tip of your tongue touch only the up between your teeth and the up of your mouth. Okay, so it will be L. Not L, it will be L. Can you say it?
Play.
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 Not B. Play.
Play. Yeah.
Yes, play. Yes, say it. We're going to laugh a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But
Play.
you are now learning.
Yeah.
Okay? Play.
Play.
Perfect. So now here we have soccer.
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 And you know what the meaning of soccer is?
Yeah, it's a football, right?
It's a football, yes, but in American way,
Yeah.
American way.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So can you say this? I will not help you in this. Just say it again.
Where do you play soccer?
All right. Where do you play soccer? Where do you play soccer? Where do you? Where do you? Where do you? Where do you? So it will be easy. Where do you? Where do you? Where do you play soccer? Where do you play soccer?
Yeah.
Say it again.
Where do you play soccer?
More fast. More fast. More fast.
Yeah. Where do you play soccer? Where
Again.
do you play soccer?
Close your
Where do
close
you
your
play
eyes.
soccer?
Close your eyes. Close your
Close
eyes
my
and say
eyes.
it. Close your
Yeah.
eyes and say it.
Where do you play soccer?
Again.
Where do you play soccer?
Don't stop. Say it again. Say it again. Many times. Don't open it.
Do you play soccer?
Don't open your eyes. Just close it. I will not make anything wrong, I promise.
Yeah.
I just want from you to have a self-confidence to say it easily.
Yeah.
Like here.
Where do you
Where do
play
you play
soccer?
soccer? Where do you play soccer? Where do you play
Where
soccer?
do you play
Don't stop.
soccer? Yeah.
Yes,
Where
okay.
do you play soccer? Where do you play?
Don't laugh. All right. So, okay, it's fine. So, could you please tell me what do you see here in this picture?
What?
What do you see here in this picture? Can you just describe it?
I see like a guy and a lady, right?
Yeah.
This picture, right?
Yes.
You mean
Describe it to me.
I
Description. Tell me,
see.
what do you see?
Okay, I see a man, and I see also a woman holding a mobile phone. I guess a cell phone. That's right.
She
And
is holding a
also,
cell phone, yeah, right? Yeah.
yeah, and there are a little girl
Yeah.
holding a pole.
Holding the ball.
Yeah,
Yeah, soccer
and
ball.
in the left side there are some young kids playing in the garden. I guess.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, what do you think? What they are doing?
I think these kids are grew up to be a businessman, I guess,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know. Just tell me your opinion. What do you think?
I think they grew up to be a businessman or something important in the country.
Okay.
The-
So, okay. But here we are talking about, is Miranda going to fund these things this weekend? So we are not talking about their future.
yeah,
you know. Okay. Is Miranda going to do fun things this weekend? Think about this.
yeah.
Yes.
I think Miss Miranda will play
You're
some
so
soccer.
polite to say Miss Miranda. No, don't say Miss. Don't say
Okay.
Miss. We just talk about something, someone we don't know, right?
Yeah,
Just Miranda. Just say it as a Miranda.
I think Miranda will play some soccer for the weekend,
Yes.
and I
Maybe.
think yeah, that's
Mhm.
it.
Okay. So let's see. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to share the what? The script. Okay. Or the dialogue, whatever. Just, but I call it as script. Okay.
Script, yeah.
So now I want from you to close your cam and close your mic and mute your mic. Okay. I will play the track 3 times. What you will do now is going to hear what you are listening. Okay. And move with your own eyes about the letters here, about the words. I want from you to read with your own eyes. Okay. After the third time, I will ask you to open your cam, to unmute your mic, so you will tell me what did you learn, right? What did you
Okay,
understand from the conversation? Hmm.
okay, but I just let's. Can you repeat what you did say?
Okay, I will repeat again. Now, as you can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to play the track.
Okay.
Okay, there is a track. I will play it.
Yeah.
Okay, I want from you to listen to the track. Okay, and use your eyes to read what you see here.
Okay.
Okay, I will play this 3 times. 3 times. But before I start, I will ask you to close your cam, okay, and to mute your mic.
Yeah.
Okay, I will do the same. After the third time, I will ask you to open your cam and to unmute your mic. Okay?
Okay.
Then you will tell me what did you understand from the conversation.
Okay.
Okay? So let's start now.
Okay.
So please close your cam, mute your mic. Thank you. I will play the track right now, okay? And I will also close my cam and to mute my mic. So 3, 2, 1. Let's shoot it.
Track 1.
How about this weather?
I know, it's so nice and sunny out. Are you going to do something fun this weekend?
Yes, I'm going to go biking and play soccer.
Cool. Where do you play soccer?
I play every Sunday at a park near my house. How about you? What do you do on the weekends?
Well, last weekend I went camping with some friends. This weekend I'm going to play some board games with my family.
That sounds like fun. Do you play board games with your family a lot?
Yes, it's one of our favorite things to do. We play at least once a month. Maybe you can join us sometime.
I'd love to.
Track 1.
How about this weather?
I know, it's so nice and sunny out. Are you going to do something fun this weekend?
Yes, I'm going to go biking and play soccer.
Cool. Where do you play soccer?
I play every Sunday at a park near my house. How about you? What do you do on the weekends?
Well, last weekend I went camping with some friends. This weekend I'm going to play some board games with my family.
That sounds like fun. Do you play board games with your family a lot?
Yes, it's one of our favorite things to do. We play at least once a month. Maybe you can join us sometime.
I'd love to.
Track 1.
How about this weather?
I know, it's so nice and sunny out. Are you going to do something fun this weekend?
Yes, I'm going to go biking and play soccer.
Cool. Where do you play soccer?
I play every Sunday at a park near my house. How about you? What do you do on the weekends?
Well, last weekend I went camping with some friends. This weekend I'm going to play some board games with my family.
That sounds like fun. Do you play board games with your family a lot?
Yes, it's one of our favorite things to do. We play at least once a month. Maybe you can join us sometime.
I'd love to.
Okay, so please open your cam, unmute your mic.
Yeah.
So tell me now, what did you understand from the track?
Why did I understand?
Yeah. What they are
Yeah.
talking about actually.
I think they are hanging out, I guess. So she told him about the weather.
Mm-hmm.
So the main topic, I guess, spending time in the weekend.
Spending time in the weekend. Yes, perfect. Yeah. Yeah. What else?
So she told him that this weekend she will play soccer.
Where?
And she asked him about what will he
What will he do?
he do.
Yes.
So he told her that he will play camping with some of his friends, and
Mm-hmm.
the last weekend he was playing some board games with his family, and
Mm-hmm.
he invited her to join them uh, sometime, and she said that she loved to
Perfect. Perfect. So playing soccer only, she will do.
play soccer only. Brenda, I guess, yeah.
Only playing soccer?
What?
Only playing soccer?
Uh, oh, yeah, like so, biking too. Yeah,
Biking also, all right?
Yeah.
So what do you know about biking? What the meaning of biking?
Biking, it's riding a bike, but
Mhm.
yeah, but not randomly. I guess it's more organized, like
Mhm.
on a
More
track or
organized, yeah.
yeah, like
Perfect, yes.
official.
Official like marathon, right? Something like
Yeah,
marathon.
yeah, like they have a track, right?
Perfect.
Yeah.
You have a good knowledge.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll ask you to be Miranda now. I will be Jason. Okay. And after that, I will be Miranda. Then you will be Jason.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead.
Okay. How about this weather?
Okay. I know it's so nice and sunny out. Are you going to do something fun this weekend?
Yes, I'm going to go biking and play soccer.
Cool. Where do you play soccer?
I play every Sunday at the park near my house. How about you? What do you do on the weekend?
Well, last weekend I went camping with some friends. This weekend I'm going to play some board games with my family.
That sounds like fun. Do you play board games with your family a lot?
Yes, It's one of our favorite things to do. We play at least once a month. Maybe you can join us sometime.
I would love to.
Right, so now you will be Miranda, you will be Jason, okay? How about this weather?
I know it's so nice and sunny out. Are you going to do something fun this weekend?
You know your voice like the Russians. Really?
I know how
You are
the
like the
Russians
Russians,
do.
actually. Your accent really cool. Really perfect. Yes. All right, so let's begin again. I will say it again from the beginning, all right? How about this weather?
I know it's so nice and sunny out. Are you going to do something fun this weekend?
Yes, I'm going to go biking and play soccer.
Cool. Where do you play soccer? Play soccer.
I play every Sunday at a park near my house. How about you? What do you do on the weekend?
Well, last weekend I went camping with some friends. This weekend I'm going to play some board games with my family.
That sounds like fun. Do you play board games with your family at all?
Yes, it's one of our favorite things to do. We play at least once a month. Maybe you can join us sometime.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
You have a perfect accent, really, really. All right. So now you just have a problem now, right now, okay, with the TH sound, with the R
Yeah.
sound, okay? You
Yeah,
understand
I
this,
know.
okay? You got this.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just say the words only with the underlines, okay?
Okay.
I will repeat it many, many times, and then you are going to say it. If you have any question about this, you can tell me at the end, right? Here, weather, 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 something, 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 friends, 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 bored, 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 with, 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 with. All right?
All right.
Go ahead. Here.
Okay. Weather. Weather. Something. Something. Friends. Friends. Bored.
Bored.
Bored. With.
Perfect.
With.
Excellent, actually.
Yeah.
Cool. So do you have any question about this?
No.
It's easy, I think, right?
Yeah.
Very, very easy. So you're now understanding what the meaning of playing soccer and biking.
Yeah.
So shall
Yeah.
we see the other sports also? Maybe it will be cool for you. So here. So here we have language tools. Language tools, we use these language tools as a kind of grammar, but not all the time as a grammar, but we use it here as a grammar, okay? So we have WH questions using when and where. At all the time, guys, at all the time. When used in present and past. When used for present and past. And where what? We will use it now. We will use it in the future. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
In this case, we will use it in the future. So here,
Okay.
in the present. If you want to ask about the time, if you want to ask about the time, we will use when
When.
directly without we will not read, okay? I will not read. When we want to ask about the time, we will use when, okay? So the structure, it will be easy. When, then the verb, then the main one we want to ask about here, like, when do you go hiking? When do you go hiking? So we want to ask about the timing for doing the hiking, right?
Yeah.
Make it easy, guys. If we want to ask about something, but instead of this, we want to ask also about the time. So, like, for example, we want to ask about tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow. If we want to ask about your graduation, Mr. Ahmed, for example. So what I will say, when do you graduate? Right? When do you graduate? So you will tell me, I graduate, or I will graduate on weekend. All right? So this is in the present. So what about you, Mr. Muhammad Samir? When did you graduate?
I graduated.
I graduated last
yeah.
night, or last year. Sorry, not last night, last year. So definitely you will not graduate at the night. You graduate at the morning. Yes. Okay. So here, as you can see, if you want to use when in the present, we will just use a helping verb, which is do. Why do not have? Because do used for the actions and have used for something you already have it. Like what? If I want to ask about something, you have it. So what I will say, just guess, Mr. Muhammad.
When have you
Huh?
buy your car?
Sorry?
Bought your car, right?
Sorry?
When have you bought your car?
When have you buy your car? When did you buy your car? Not have. When buy is a move, is an action. Buy is action. Have you go there? So it's like what? You spent already time. Have you went before? Have you went to there before? So now we ask about what? Something you already had it. You already had this time. So you have the time. So you had the time. So we use verb to have. But verb to do used for what? So let me just explain this. What is the difference between here? What is the difference? What is the difference between have and do? All right? What is the difference? Has is a verb of position. It indicates a state of being. Do is a verb of action. It describes motions or action. All right? All right, guys?
Yeah,
Correct.
like when do you hit him?
When do you hit him? When do you hit him? Sure?
Yeah.
Perfect. So it's easy. You got this?
Yeah.
Okay. So here, when do you go hiking? So go in here is what? The verb in infinitive.
Yeah.
Why in infinitive? Because we use a helping verb which is do. All right. So can we say when you go hiking? Can we say this in the right grammar? No, it will be wrong grammar. But the others will understand you. The others will understand you. Why? Because you are not American or you are not Englishman. You are Egyptian. So this is not your language. No, really, this is not your language. Your mother language is Arabic, not English. So they understand. But if you met someone who is from USA,
Grammatically it's wrong, right?
sorry, grammatically it's wrong.
Yeah.
If you didn't use a helping verb, which is when do you go hiking? When do you go hiking? You have to use the helping verb to make the structure in the right way. Okay? So here in the present, when do you go hiking? So we use when, then verb to do, then the subject, then the main verb in the infinitive, then the objective. So we call this as objective, right? Here, what we do now, we use the subject, then the main verb, then the object, then the time. Why the time? Because we ask about the time here, when. So it will be easy, I think, right?
Yeah.
You understand this?
Yeah.
What about you, Mr. Muhammad Samir? Do you understand this? I don't know if he can. All right, no problem. Here, in the past,
Yeah.
we want to ask about also time. All right, we want to ask about also the time in the past. We use WH question, sorry, then verb to do in the past. It will be did, then the subject, then the main verb in infinitive, then the objective. So what we do now to make this subject, then the verb in the second place.
Yeah.
So go, went, gone, go, went, right?
Yeah.
So the past tense for go is went. So I went dancing, then the objective, which is last night. Why last night?
Because I
Because we
asked
asked
about
about
time.
the time.
Yeah.
It's cool. I think it's very, very easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so present simple and past simple. Present simple, past simple. Present simple, past simple. You know, I'm not telling you something big. Just kids can they know about this, right?
Yeah.
And future, about the future, where. So using going to, it's make it in the future. Just using going to. All right, where are you going to play video games? So WH question about the place, asking about the place, so it will be where. Then verb to be, then the subject, then going to, then the rest of the sentence, which is play video games. So it will be subject plus verb to be, then going to play video games at home. It's easy, I think, right?
Yeah.
Can you make a sentence using future?
Yeah. Where are you going to let's make it easy. Where are you going to dance?
Okay. So the answer will be,
I think the answer will be I am going to dance in the nightclub.
in the nightclub, right?
Yeah.
At the nightclub, not in there. It will be at the
Yeah.
nightclub.
Yeah. Sorry.
At the nightclub, right? So give me example, Mr. Muhammad Samir.
For when, right?
Using the past tense for when. Using when in the past tense.
When we can ask like when you will travel next month. I will travel on 15th of.
No. In the past, not in the future. Even you make a
Okay.
mass structure.
Yeah. When did you graduate?
When did you graduate?
Yeah, when did you graduate? I graduated in 2013.
Perfect. So it's easy, I think, right?
Yeah, it's very easy.
So if you want to ask about using do or does, do in the present,
Okay.
does, do and did. Do in the present or does in the present, and did in the past. Okay, so
Okay, you can go. Sorry.
do you play tennis? Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Okay.
Did he go skateboarding? Did he go skateboarding? No, he didn't. Yes, he did. Or yes, he would. Yes, he did. Right? Okay, it's very, very easy.
Can I ask us? Can I ask about something?
Yeah, sure.
When I use this sentence like will you go to the supermarket tomorrow?
Yes. When do you go
Difference
to
is how you
supermarket?
going.
When do you go to buy your stuff? When do you go to? When we ask about something in the present.
Yeah. No, I asking him if he will go or not. Like.
Will you go? So
Will you
now
go?
Yeah.
it's
Yes.
different.
Yeah.
Will
What is
you
the
go to
difference
buy?
between will
Oh,
and
sure.
are?
Sure. I will give you just a tips. Okay. If we want to ask about something happened already in the past. So when or where you can use it. Where did you go? I went from. Where did you go? Where did you go? You can use it in the past. Where? You can use where in the past.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can use when in the future. When you will go. You
Yeah.
can use it when you will go. Okay? You can use when and where at any sentences. But here in this box, we just used when in the present and past, and we used where in the future only. In this lesson only, right? It's not about the grammar. We are
Yeah.
talking
Okay.
only about this lesson.
Yeah.
Okay? So here, if you want to ask about something about the past, it will be easy. Okay? Just verb to do in the past, it will be did. Okay? And if you want to ask about something will happen, so we will use well.
Yeah.
When will you do this? When
Yeah.
will
I
you
got it.
do this? Okay, or where are you going to? Going to, going to. You can use also going to because going to is referring to the future tense. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or in
Okay.
the present,
Okay.
it will be when do you go hiking? When do you go hiking? I go hiking on weekends. I go hiking on weekends. Okay, so it's very, very easy, guys. It's not that hard.
No.
Just remove hiking and do I go play on weekends. Not playing.
Yeah.
I hike. It's just a hiking. It's the movement of the sport, the movement. So I go hiking. It's the name of what of the sport, hiking, like climbing. You cannot say I go climb every day. No, I go climbing.
I go climbing. Yes.
Hiking.
I go hiking. Yes.
Climbing on weekends. I
Like jogging.
go
I
play
go jogging.
soccer on weekends, and so on. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Then we have asking yes or no questions in the future. Are you going to fishing? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Right? It's easy. Very, very easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very.
Okay, here. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your good effort.
Thank you.
I really like to be here with you all.
Say.
And do you have any questions? Any one of you?
Well,
No.
for me, it's
What do you think
okay.
about this session? What do you think about this session? Good,
I think.
bad,
I think
useful, not? Mhm.
useful, and I became more confident than the first like 15 minutes.
Uh-huh.
I became more confident. I think
Okay, so what
will
about you,
be better.
Inshallah, we are going to do more better things,
Yeah.
inshallah.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think, Mr. Mohammed Samir?
For me, it is good, but this is my fault. I know because I am outside. But the next time, inshallah, I will concentrate to be in like a room with my laptop to focus.
Inshallah.
Same.
Inshallah.
I will change my headphone also because I think the voice is not clear. So
You know, I paid a lot for this. You know, see, I bought this mic to be more professional. You
Yeah.
know?
You are more professional. Yeah, you are
Yes.
very good.
And also the cam. I use my cell phone and connect it with my laptop. So I will show you the difference now. Here, as you can see. See the difference?
Yeah.
Quality of the video, it's become different, right? But
Yeah.
if I did like that, it would be more easy. Try to do this, but it will take much more from your data. If you're using data, it will take much more from your data because of the quality, but it will be very, very good for you. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your time and effort. And inshallah, I'm going to see you on Saturday at
Okay.
6 p.m. All right. So please, please, please don't be late. Don't be late. All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, guys. If you have any question, you can ask me on the group, or if you have right now, just ask me. If you don't, so thank you so much, and
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. See you.